Hi everyone. Okay, so today I am doing a slightly different video, something I haven't done before, and I have a bit of a different setup. I'm using a new tripod and I have crap lighting at the moment, so please excuse me. But today I am doing a haul and I have a lot of things. The only things that were given to me were 3 of these that you see in front of you now. Now I have mentioned this in an entire review of its own. 3 of these were sent to me, 1 I purchased. So I just wanted to talk very quickly a little tiny bit about these because I love them so much, and I'm not swatching them because they are so pigmented and they just stay on your hand for like a week. You can scrub and scrub and scrub and they just don't come off, so I'm not going to swatch them. I'll show you them. So these are the Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvets. They're a liquid lip. They go on wet, obviously, and they dry to a matte. They take about 10 minutes to dry and they are just gorgeous. They are so pigmented, they're amazing. They stay on the lips for ages. It doesn't feel like you've got anything on. I have recommended these to quite a few YouTubers and everybody so far has loved them. So I've got 4 colours. I just wanted to run through the colours again very quickly. I've got number 5, which is called Ole Flamingo, which is a deep pink. I've got a true red, which is called Hot Pepper, which is number 3, which is a really gorgeous true red. I've got a sort of fuchsia pink here, which is called Pink Pong, which is number 6, and this one is my actual favourite. Now my lighting is, as I said, a bit off, so this is actually a really strong bright pink, but you can't really tell because the lighting's a little average. I am working on that, so stay tuned. And this one's a slightly darker red than the last one I showed you. This one is number 1 and it is called Persona Rouge. This is another lovely colour, possibly the most sheer out of the 4 that I have, but they are buildable, so just stunning. Absolutely love these. So as I said, 3 of these were given to me, the rest are purchased. Obviously the other one is purchased by me. Okay, so I've got a few Revlon lip products here. I've got a random gloss that I bought because I just quite liked the shimmer through this, and I don't normally. So it's 255 Kiss Me Coral. It is a pretty sort of coral with a bit of a shimmer. It's actually got silver flecks in it, this one. So that's quite cute. I like that one. I've got 3 of the matte balms. I've got... Ooh, I need glasses. I've got number 240 Striking Spectacular, I think that one's called. That is, looks to be a fairly true red. Yep, that's a lovely red. I have got this one, which is a beautiful pink, which is Showy Flamboyant. Oh, I think I'll pop the proper names of these below. I haven't got my glasses on, apologies guys. So it's number 220 and this is a really pretty beautiful pink with sort of a blue undertone. And then I have got the last one of the matte balms I've got is number 250, which looks like it says Stand Out something. I will pop that below as well because again I can't see, and that's a darker red. That one is really gorgeous, very pigmented. And the last one I've got is one of the Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stains, and this one is in number 040 and it's Rendezvous, so I can read that one, and that is a really pretty coral again. So that's those, and I will pop proper swatches and the names of these on my blog. Okay, moving along fairly quickly, I have got 2 new ones. I haven't tried these before. These are the Glam Shine Balmy Glosses from L'Oreal. So I've got 2 colours. I have this one, which is 909 Made for Pomegranate, and that is, oh, gorgeous. So like a pomegranate colour. And I have this one here, which is number 912 Sin for Peach. Yes, I think that's what it said. Sorry, my eyes are really bad. That's a sort of, I wouldn't say that's a peach colour by any means. That's a sort of pinky rose colour. So those 2 are lovely. So I found another couple of new ones. I think these are fairly new to Australia. They're definitely new to me, and I am obsessed with all things matte, as you probably guessed if you've watched any of my other lip products. So I've got matte 5 and matte 6 here, and they don't actually appear to have a name. As you can see, they've just got the Bold Matte by Colour Sensational Maybelline. Okie doke, so they're both red, I think. So one is a very red, a very true red. Let's have a look at that one. So that's quite a nice, it's actually got a bit of sort of pinky, slight pinky tinge to it. And that was matte number 5. So matte number 6 is a darker red. I've got to stop buying reds. I know a lot of people buy nudes, but I seem to buy reds at the moment. So that's 2. So the first one was more of a true red and the second one is a darker red. So they're absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to move straight onto the other 5 that I've got here. I have a massive problem with the NYX. I just can't stop buying these. So I've got 2 of their matte balm soft cream. Sorry, what does it say? Soft matte lip cream. So these are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got this one, which is one of my favourites. I've actually got a few of these just in case I run out. I'm terrified someone will run out of something I like. So that is Addis Ababa. Sorry, I'm terrible at getting this in the shot. This one is another one of my favourites. This is a nude. This is Milan. And that looks like... So it's sort of a pink... It's not showing up quite right on the camera. It is more of a nude. It's a little bit pinky, but it's by no means as bright as this one here, which it looks like it is, so it isn't. So and then I've got a couple of the butter glosses. I've got peach cobbler and I've got apple strudel, which both of these I really like. So this one's sort of more of a coral colour. Really pretty colour, that one. Great for the summer, so I'm going on holiday soon, so I'll be taking these 2 with me. And this one, the apple strudel, is a lot sheerer and a lot lighter, sort of pinky peach. So they are just gorgeous. Okay, so that is all. Oh no, there's one more here, sorry. The Tanya Bear lip gloss. I love these. This is Let's Travel the World. I'll pop the link to where you can get these below. You can't get them in Australia, but you can get them on feelunique.com. And I've got, I think, at least 9 of hers. I absolutely love them. They're really pretty. So I'll just give you a good swatch of that one. So that is it there. This one here. So it's sort of a red with a sort of orange through it. Really pretty. It's a really lovely colour, that one. I wear that quite a lot. Okay, so these are new to me, and I think these are new to Australia as well, fairly new. I haven't seen them before. I bought these a few weeks ago, but I've left them in their packet and untouched so I could do the review or just a haul so I could show you. These are, do they actually have a name? They are highlighting palettes. That one's a highlighter and that one is a highlighter too. So this one is called Peach Glow and this one is called Rose Glow. Now, if you are familiar with Bobbi Brown, you will know that these very strongly resemble their shimmer bricks. They're really pretty. I haven't actually used any of them, so I'm just going to swatch them on my finger now. Oh yeah, see, that's absolutely gorgeous. That would be a highlight, a cheek highlight. I don't know whether you can actually see that on my skin. That's quite pink, but obviously you can swirl to get the colour you like. So that one's really pretty. And this one may be better for a bit of a bronzing, contouring sort of thing. So that's got quite a bit of gold in there. And yeah, that would be lovely, sort of a very light swirl, even for an all-over glow over your face, or a little bit of contouring. It is slightly shimmery, so it might not suit some of you, but that's those two, so I just wanted to show you those quickly. I will let you know how I go with those on my skin. One more pharmacy product that is a blush. I'm just going through the sort of cheap products at the moment. So I've got the 2 Revlon and this one, and then I've got a couple of high-end ones. So this is the NYX cream blush, and it is in Tickled. So this is a sort of beautiful peachy colour with a gold shimmer through it. I have worn this and it is just gorgeous. So if I just pop that on my skin there, it's a lovely peach with a gold shimmer. It isn't showing up very well on the camera, but that is again absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so these three products are from Hourglass. I've got 2 of the Ambient Lighting blushes and 1 of the Ambient Lighting powders. I have Dim Infusion and Luminous Flush in the blushes. Now, Dim Infusion was too light for me, and I actually bought this on their website, and I probably shouldn't have done because it is very pale, but it does work as a highlighter. The peach barely shows on me. If you've got a super fair complexion, this would work as a blush. If not, I would suggest this as a highlight only. So that's a really pretty colour, that one. And the, I forgot what this was called, Luminous Flush. Now this is the one that I do wear quite a bit. It's got a beautiful sort of pinky rose through it, mixed up with that gorgeous sort of, it's almost like a pale gold. But together, it just comes out in this absolutely gorgeous pink sort of shimmer. Very subtle shimmer, so it's not too much if you don't like a lot of shimmer on your face. This one's lovely. And something I've never tried before is their Ambient Lighting powder. So I've got the Ambient Lighting powder in Luminous Light, so I am going to be giving that a go over the next few weeks, and I'll let you know what I think of it. I am a member of the bonus points system that Mecca Cosmetica has. So level 1, you get a complimentary box of products once a quarter, just little sample products that they give you to try. Once you get to level 2, you get a complimentary beauty application for your birthday. So mine is coming up, my birthday is coming up next week, so I had my application this week, so I did buy a few products, and this was one of them. And this is absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to try this. So I will use this as just a highlighter. It's a really pretty sort of, it's like a pearl sort of shimmer, so that's really pretty. I'm excited to try that one. Okay, so on to eyes, and I've got a couple of these Freedom Systems. So if you're not familiar with Inglot, you can go in there, you can buy one of these palettes. They are magnetic, so magnetic I can't get the lids off. So you buy the palette and then you pick your eyeshadows. So I have picked 10 different eyeshadows here. So I'm not going to go through the colours. I will pop a review on my blog about these. These are really gorgeous. I actually haven't used any of these yet, and I've had them for a little while, so I thought I'd throw them in to my haul, because then that means I will actually get off my bum and do a review. But I've got a mixture of mattes and shimmers here, very sort of similar colours. I do wear a lot of the similar colours. I don't really wear any blues or greens very often, so lots of peaches and browns and gold. So I will let you know how I go with them. I do love these. These are around, I want to say about $64-65, so you get the palette plus your 5 eyeshadows for that. And as you can hear, wow, they are magnetic, and you can stack them, which is really good, and they are not coming off for anybody. So they are lovely. So I will pop the palettes details below, and also the colours of which the ones I bought. And I'm just going to touch on this because this is one of my favourite things on the planet at the moment. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Yes, it does smell like chocolate, and I have used this despite the fact that it looks like I haven't. I love this palette. So you have your plastic sheet with all the colours of the names of the colours on them, and even from this far away from behind the camera I can smell the chocolate, but it's not an overpowering smell. It's not something you're going to smell all day long. It just smells when you open the palette. So there's a real mixture here, a beautiful mixture of nudes. There's a couple of bright colours like this lovely purple, mattes and shimmers, and just absolutely gorgeous. If you haven't got any palettes and you're debating whether to go for something like the Sigma palettes or the Naked palettes or the Lorac Pro palettes or Too Faced, I highly recommend this. I've got all of the Naked palettes and I love this more than any of those, and I've also got a couple of Sigma palettes. This one is by far the nicest, and gorgeous creamy shadows, so highly recommend this one. Okay, I've just got a few more randoms to get through now. This is the Soap and Glory Heal Genius, and it is just gorgeous. Really great, really well priced. Mecca Cosmetica sell these, or sorry, Mecca Maxima sell these, and I believe Kit Cosmetics do in Australia too. I know these are available in Boots in the UK. Just really nice. Rub it into your heels and it just stops, sort of helps any of the cracking, and if you really want an intense treatment, slather your heels, whack on a pair of socks overnight, and you wake up in the morning with lovely soft heels. And of course, repeated use will prevent any nasty cracks. And yeah, I'm really impressed with this. It's really, really well priced. It was $12.95, and you do get, how much do you get? 125 mils, so it's really, really good value. Another moisturising product, which I was very sceptical about when I first got it, but I now absolutely love, is the new Vaseline Intense Care Moisturising Spray. Now, it's been around for a couple of months in Australia, and there are a few different scents. I've got the aloe, and I've got a couple of others actually. But you literally just spray it on, rub it in. It's non-greasy. It goes into your skin really, really quickly. Really, really good, well-priced moisturiser, and it just smells. This smells really lovely, really fresh. And I've got the worst dry skin, and this really, really does help it without making me greasy or gloopy. So it does what it says. It absorbs in seconds and it repairs dry skin, so a big thumbs up. So if you're thinking about getting a new moisturiser, do try this Vaseline one because it is really good. Part of my makeover at the weekend, I did try this NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, and I am in Santa Fe, which is medium 2, it says on the box, and I really, really quite like this. It's a sort of medium coverage, but you can build this one quite nicely. And I know I have seen a lot of reviews saying, oh, you can't get a pump, blah blah blah, everybody having a good whinge because it does come like this, and I would do too. I don't like things that come in a bottle, but you can at Mecca Cosmetica or Mecca Maxima in Australia, you can buy the pump for, I think I paid $4 or $4.25, something like that. So it does come with a pump in Australia, so you don't have to keep whacking the bottle to get the product out. So I will let you know how I go with that one. I really liked how it went on when I had my little my makeup session, but I'll do a full review when I've given it a bit of a try. Okay, so something else I'm a bit new to, and I have, well, not new to, I haven't used for a long time, many years, is a black eyeliner. I've got quite small eyes, but I thought I would give a liquid eyeliner a go. So this is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and it has a fairly thin nib, so I'm going to attempt a little bit of a cat eye, so we will see how I go with that. It could be a disaster, so look out for a review on my blog. Okie doke, now this is a product I saw somewhere. I saw someone review this and I thought, oh, they look good. I bet we haven't got them in Australia, and surprisingly we do. So this is a Scunchi pin twirls. So basically you wrap your hair up in a bun, and instead of popping 50 million pins in, you pop these little twisty things, and you literally just screw them into your hair. You get 3 in a pack. They were $9.99 from Priceline Pharmacy. So I have a lot of hair, and I shall let you know how I go with these, see if my hair actually stays up. I have got an event to go to next week, so I may well give these a go. And yeah, look out for a review on my blog. Okay, so this next product is a birthday present from Mecca Cosmetica. So when you get to your Beauty Loop Status 2, you get your complimentary birthday makeup session, and you also get a present. So it is a 400 ml bottle of bergamot, orange and gardenia hand wash. Now this retails, I think it's $45, and the box that you get it in is also really cute. It's got wishing you a beautiful birthday, Mecca Beauty Loop. So I think that is really lovely. It's a really, really great present to get. I do get a lot of vouchers and things sent to me for my birthday from various companies, but I've never had such a big gift as a thank you, as a reward for buying. So I'm really, really happy with this, and it just smells gorgeous. So thank you very much, Mecca Cosmetica. Okie dokie, so as you can see, I went to Chanel again. And I never ever get tired of seeing their beautiful packaging. Whatever they do, they just have these gorgeous little bags, or big bags depending on what you buy. And It's just really cute, so really pretty. I just wanted to show you that before I show you what's inside. I have a deal with my husband. I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to things. I buy a lot of things and I tend not to use them, or I squirrel things away that I've had for years and then I just think, oh, why did I buy that? So I sell things. If I want to buy something new that I'm not really in need of, I sell things on eBay quite a bit. So I have a birthday present to myself, so I sold a few random items, so thank you people on eBay for buying them from me. This enabled me to get one of the Illusion d'Ombre eyeshadows. I've got the colour Emerveille, and in the box it's really cute. You get a little applicator, so I'll just show you the applicator. It's a little brush. Oh, it is, if I can open it up. So you get, it's actually set, but it will loosen up. So you get a little applicator to pop on the shadow. And the colour that I got is just gorgeous, and I'm not going to swatch it because I'm going to take photos and pop it on my blog, but that is the colour I got. So it is a sort of fawny, pinky, just gorgeous colour. I've had it on. The lady in the shop was kind enough to pop some on me. Absolutely gorgeous. Highly recommend these. They are $48 in Australia, so obviously they are pricey, but as a gift to myself, from myself, does that make sense? That is a little birthday gift. And I have one other birthday gift. I sold some stuff on eBay because I wanted to get a new handbag, and I will show you that now. Okay, so this is the bag, and it is from a boutique in Australia called Tilka. I had my heart set on a bag that I'd seen online at Topshop, and when we actually went to look at the bag, it was terribly made, really bad quality leather. Half the bags were scratched, the stitching was coming apart on a lot of them, which is really disappointing because last year I bought a bag for my birthday from Topshop and it's been brilliant all year. But I popped into Tilka with the off chance something might be in my price range, because it is it's not a pricey boutique, but it's sort of $300, $400, $500 for a bag, and luckily this one was on sale and I just fell in love with it, and it was the last one. So it is sort of caramelly coloured leather. It has one main large pocket there. It has a beautiful pocket at the front. I'll just see if I can show you the lining. Sorry guys, I know this is a bit cat-handed, but my setup really isn't for me being anywhere other than sitting at a desk. So inside it's got a sort of pretty sort of goldy pearl lining, really high quality fabric, beautiful silver hardware. So I actually got this, it was $269 and it was reduced to $179. It's got the shorter strap and then it has a longer detachable strap, so really happy with that. Now I normally would always go for the safety option and pick a black handbag, but I thought I'd branch out for a change. So that is my birthday present to myself. So guys, I hope you like this video. It's a little bit different. I'm a little bit choppy and changing at the moment. I realise that my setup's not perfect. I need to get some lights. But I sort of thought, well, I have had a massive haul of late, so I should show you what I got. So yeah, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you've got any comments about any of the products, pop them in the comments box and I'll get back to you. I'll leave the links to where to get these products in Australia, and if I know where to get them overseas, I will pop them in as well. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Lots more videos to come. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, sorry about the